my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. How are we doing today? The blammo is me. Well done on that first, Charlie. Nice work. I see you. Nicely done. Hello. How are people doing? Oh. Thank you. Hello. I'm Ari as well. Hello. I'm here. I mean, I have a snack, which is good. Listen, if y'all have never tried Thai Sweet Chili Sensation Crisps with a little bit of hummus, missing out. You don't know what you're missing out on. It's good. I also have some leftover baklava. Why? I don't know. But I do, so I'm going to eat it. You better have snacks, because snacks are good. Snacks are good. They're so good. I had planned to stream yesterday, and then at 9:30 or something in the morning, my sister comes into my room and she's like, "Were you screaming?" And I was like, I was half asleep, and I was like, "Huh?" And she went, "Okay, no you weren't." And then like 10 seconds later, our front door starts hammering. And so I'm like, "Ugh!" And I'm rolling out of bed to answer the door while she's trying to figure out where the screaming's coming from. And our next door neighbour just standing there, and he's like, "Your mum is on the floor in the garden screaming for help." And we were like, "Yep, that sounds like something she'd do." So my sister ended up taking her to hospital. My king! Hello, my king. How are you? Anyway, essentially, my mum was an idiot, did a lot of stupid things. She's broken her arm again. But it kind of got in the way of me streaming because I had to sit with the dog that has separation anxiety. You know, that dog that I mentioned I wasn't 100% about because he brought back many memories of our other dogs and shit, you know? But I'm back now, baby! Yes, I've got the weird blankie shawl. I'm going all out. But I hope other people are doing okay. I hope people's are doing well. I'm fine. It just meant yesterday was kind of a bit hectic and I didn't manage to stream. I'm very sorry. But today we're playing more Skyblock. Why? Because, I don't know, why the fuck not? You expect me to know why I'm doing things? Never! Never! I am all over the place. You have good news? Good news? I like good news. If you would like to share the good news, I'd love to hear the good news. I changed loads of settings to try and deal with the weird lag thing that we were having, and it looks like shit now. But I think we've dealt with the lag thing. But it looks like shit now. Ah! That's not a hole into the void. There is a thing there, but when you jump over it, it looks like it's a hole into the void. Wow, look at all those chickens. Look at all those chickens. This tree is nice, but we are trying to get a tree with a beehive on it. So we're cutting it down again. That's... Ayo, Nebula, how are you doing, my dear? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. It's lovely to see you. Also, I only woke up like half an hour ago. Hospital has completely fucked my sleeping schedule. And, like, I'm still going to bed at like 10 and trying to get to sleep. But then I'm falling asleep at like 5 in the fucking morning. There's a possibility you could be a glucose guardian next year. As the boss of the place you did a trial at, Rodney today said he's going to... Listen. As much as I appreciate the offer of a glucose guardian, I am more excited about you being able to find some employment that you feel is positive and has productive effects upon you, that you then have more financial stability and freedom to do the things you would like. Obviously, we love a good glucose guardian, but the important thing here is you, rather than me. Ali! my dear, how you doing? Good morning, Krusty Kreme. How's everyone doing? It's lovely to have so many people in. I'm just, you know, being me. I realised in the last stream we did not go over and see our villagers like once. So I feel like we should see our villagers today. I also have so much sugarcane to gather. Let's move these things. Woo! Worst jump attempt ever. Your brother has been being stinky, but Nick's took you shopping and bought you. That's great. Craft supplies. We love some crafting. Don't cry. Craft. 2 new bras and some dry shampoo as an early Xmas gift. Oh, that's so kind and thoughtful. That's so sweet. Oh, what a lovely little sausage. Why sausage? It's just a thing we say in England. I don't know. It'll just be nice to know that if you don't get the job, it won't be because of you. Yeah, exactly. That they actually want you for the job. It's just, you know, dependent upon the hours and stuff. There's sound on TikTok where someone mispronounces the name of Southern gas station Bucky's and repeatedly says Bussy. Yeah, I'm hearing Bussies. Also, I do not trust ender pearls and Skyblock because in my previous thing I once had one, I tried to just like throw it to use it up and throw it like here, and it clipped me through the ground and I died. Alec! Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, my dear? I hope you're doing well. I'm just here doing bits, you know, hanging out with some villagers, seeing who we've got because I've completely forgotten. Hello. Oh, mending. Very nice. I might just try and level up the mending person first, honestly. Although they're the one I'll be buying off most, so that makes no fucking sense because I'm actually going to be buying off them, so we'll eventually level them up anyway, surely. I went to Pussy's and they told me to come inside. I did come inside. I had the time of my life. I actually came back inside. But I haven't been on TikTok in so long. I need to go on TikTok more. Your mother got upset at you for letting Eggs buy bras because you should be buying those yourselves, but sheesh can go eat poo. Why should you be buying them yourself? Why? Why can't... Also, okay, then Nyx instead bought you, double craft supplies, and you bought the bras yourself. You didn't buy any craft supplies. It's like, it's literally no different than if, say, you bought lunch for the two of you, but Nyx got the bras. If you'd bought the bra, but Nyx got the lunch, you know? Also, fuck off, Mum. Freaking... Listen. We know how I feel about your parents, right? Stinky. That's what they are. Stinky! Why do I have so much shit? Oh, this is where I was gonna put things to level them up! Also, earlier you said that looks like a hole into the void. As a gentlest void being, I can confirm. What? I don't know what these gaps are for, but like, cool, you know? Yeah, that's such a weird thing to be upset about. That like... Why is it any of her fucking business? You know? Like... They hold up your chesticles, not hers. Piss off. You could just not wear any if you wanted to as well. Also perfectly valid. You can... Why is she so obsessed with the tits? Mum! As you can tell, I've only recently woken up because my voice is deeper than usual and I'm making no fucking sense. why I need y'all here to keep me sane. You keep me on track. You give me a topic of conversation, so I'm not just standing here chatting shit. I'm not standing. Listen, standing desks look cute and all, but like, especially right now after an operation, fuck off. Like, you need a new bras anyway, because weight gain equals big booba, or booba big equals bras no fit no more. As someone who leaking deep voice kind of like, one of the other things is, when I'm not streaming, this is like the pitch of my voice normally. When I'm like presenting my voice and trying to project it, it does get higher in pitch. But like, if I'm just like talking to someone in a conversation, or like when I like chat with like friends on like voice call and stuff, they're like, your voice is lower than I thought. And I was like, yeah, this is when I'm not like masking as much. You think you know cis het men less obsessed with tits? Genuinely though. Rat, come get Charlie out of your account. You never get me. It's raining rain. Hallelujah. Sorry, as we said before, brain no work good. Words that made sense, right? That made perfect sense. I think it made sense. I think good. But yeah, I do notice when I'm like trying to project more or trying to like extend my voice, my pitch goes up, which isn't actually how I talk most of the time. Just put W in the chat for some reason. Cool. Wait a minute, I missed something. The other day your brother yelled at you to put a bra on while you were... My sisters used to do that to me when I was younger, and they were like, why are you wearing a bra? And half the time I was like, I am. It's just a comfy one. And the other times I was like, I don't fucking give a shit. I'm in my home. Piss off. You know? Also, I entirely get what you mean about weight gain, booba get bigger, bra no fit. Listen. As the queen of thick, I fucking feel you. Okay? I fucking feel you. And also, yes, that is a self-proclaimed title. I hope you're into it. My deeper voice is lovely. I didn't notice the difference at first, but it's much smoother. Oh, thank you. It's raining gay. Hallelujah. Brain no work good either. I know we make sense good. Hey Moon, how you doing? Put on a bra. Take out your eyes. Fuck you. I remember when I came home from uni, in like after my first year, before I went back for my second year, one of the things I remember that really stuck with me and really pissed me off was my dad telling me that my clothes for lounging around the house were inappropriate, and I had to dress like more conservatively. And I was like, I am in my own home with my father and sisters. One, what I wear at uni is none of your concern, because it's whatever I want to fucking wear. But also, like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you're being made uncomfortable because of what I'm wearing, mate, that's a fucking you issue. Not me. You know? Just, you are doing. Sometimes that's all you can do, you know? Sometimes doing is the most you can do, but I'm proud of you for even doing. And even if sometimes you need to take a break from doing and just, you know, exist in a dark little room, that's enough. Listen, whatever you can manage and whatever you are comfortable with is enough in my book. So Graham, 100% a him issue. Thank you. Since then, my parents have both apologised to me for it. You just don't let them fucking get away with it. It's fucking no. Aaliyah, you need to stop beating the root. Break the cycle. I'm sorry, I read beating the root and my brain went elsewhere for no particular reason. I am definitely not in that weird horny period right before my period starts that we've already talked about on stream before. No. Never. Moon should be sleeping, but they aren't feeling well, so I guess I'll... Charlie, you should also be sleeping. Pot meat kettle very much. But also, Moon, I hope you feel better. I love you. And I know that that doesn't just make it better and it just go away, but just sending all my vibes, you know? I'm sending you all the vibes. Now, let me pick up some eggs. Ooh, I can also breed some sheep. Sheepies! Sheepies! Also, the new dog, as I mentioned before, wait a minute. Your dad was trying to imply that you were gaining weight the other day, and he kept trying to dance around it, saying, you're getting fluffy. And I was like, bud, you can say I'm fat, I don't. Okay, but also, isn't necessarily, Lyra's currently fighting Shark. Fuck sleeping unless it's with you. Rat, you have a good luck. I love you so, so much, my dear. Like, what? Why is it any of his business? Why does your weight have an effect upon who you are or how your relatives treat you? Like, I can understand if they're like, oh, I'm concerned that, like, you know, when my family are like, hey, you didn't seem to be able to manage that flight of stairs very easily, and I'm like, do you know what? That makes sense that you're concerned about that. But when it's just like, hey, you look bigger, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is that anything to do with you? I don't give a shit. What? That can I hit your father over the head with the 2x4? I will hold him steady while you do. Listen. I've gone off about Greg so many times. I've named him Greg. Why? He's just a fucking cunt. Just a fucking... Like, your meds and your actual eating normal human amounts of food made you gain weight. If the trade-off for not wanting Sudoku is getting a bit chunkier, gladly take it. Exactly. That's also one of the things of, like, you know, you're taking these meds to look after yourself and make sure you're okay. Fuck off. Do they not want you to be able to be, you know, happy? Or at least, you know, somewhat stable? Do not fuck Greg, you deserve better. Honestly, do you know what? You're not fucking wrong. No one deserves to have to fuck Greg. Ugh. 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 Ah. Like, have you seen Greg? I haven't, but I'm assuming it's foul. Wait, no, if I hold on to this and then I sell these. There we go. Where'd that ender pearl go? I don't trust it. I'm running away. I can never repeat this quote because I never know how I meant to say it. Octarine to Bella to chicks aka Boney was a warrior way. Let's push Greg off a high cliff. I'm in. I'll admit I'm a bit out of shape. That's something to work on. But that's a matter of I can't walk for a long time, not a matter of I have chonk. Also, like, your size does not relate to your health. Y'all ever fucking seen Lizzo? That bitch be belting shit out, dancing better than the dancers around her, which are like healthy sizes according to mainstream media, while also playing the fucking flute, one of the hardest instruments to play that requires so much stamina and lung capacity. And people are like, she's so unhealthy. Size does not determine health! Fuck off! My dad is not in a place to judge other people's way. Yeah, that's like my dad. I'm like, dude, look down. When you can see your feet will talk. I can't either, so I can't say shit to you. Like, you can't be like, hey, you look pretty big, and I'm like, I wonder where I learnt it from, bitch. You know? Time to get some words. Sorry. My brain is all over the place. As I've already said today. What can I say? I just love that album. As ever, I make jokes like that and then I'm like, I don't know how mainstream that is. Or also, how mainstream that is outside of England. I think a lot of the average adults wouldn't be the fittest and most of them sit in an office all day. Yeah? As someone who sits in an office all day. Yeah. When you first came out as not cis, my dad told me I was like a 7 as a girl, but a 3 as a boy. There are so many things that I... Hey Elliot, you're quite big-bodied with intent of worshipping. Thank you. There are so many... Okay. For one, rating people based entirely on physical aspects. Rating people even with personality aspects. Rating your fucking kids. Talking about your... How physically appealing your kid also would be. Fucking... Just completely disregarding, you know, someone's gender identity, trying to convince them that they aren't a gender because of how physically appealing on a number scale they... The more you tell me about your parents, the more I genuinely get fucking furious. Like, first of all, I'm a 10, fuck you. Second of all, do not rate your children out of 10, what the fuck? Listen, you say you're a 10, I'm saying you're like an 11 or 12. Why? Because you're fucking fabby. But also, just... What the fuck? What the fuck? I agree with Charlie. What the fuck is wrong with your dad? And also, yes, you are more than a 10. You can't be defined by a number scale. You wanna know why? Because people are complex, multi-dimensional beings, not just fucking numbers. And you take a bat to Greg's knees. Yes, preferably very fucking solid one, with spikes sticking out of it. I was gonna say number 69, but okay. I mean, to be fair. Also very true. I'm gonna go back in time to manually trans your father's gender. Your father makes me so angry. And you know how sometimes you're like, oh, I get so irrationally angry. I'm rationally angry about this. It is not irrational. It is fully rational for me to be this fucking furious. 100%. And as someone with BPD who is often very angry and struggles to rationalize whether or not it's like okay for me to be this angry or whether it is my BPD kicking off. No. This is rational. He also keeps advising me to shower every day, like, bestie, if I could do that, I would. I don't like being smelly. Pain and executive dysfunction make that difficult. Yeah, it's like when my dad was like, hey, you know, maybe you should just, you know, wash the hair. And I'm like, I am severely fucking depressed and struggling enough to drink any fucking water. Piss off. Tiny head, tiny mouth, you know what I'm saying? Also, personal preferences are a thing, Greg. Fuck off. When you try to explain what gender fluid... So Greg, apparently, is actually just gender fluid and doesn't quite know how to express it, is what I'm learning. I must admit, it is like the thing where often you'll find the people who are like the most homophobic are actually in like secret gay relationships and stuff, like... Listen, there are some things that might make sense here. Just maybe Greg's got a little bit of confusion within him, and he's therefore lashing out at other people. Just maybe, just possibility. Maybe Greg's a little bitch. Well, that much is a fact, but you know. Maybe Greg's been a cunt and taking out on other people. Maybe just a little suggestion. So Sorry, I don't know why I was pulling that face so much and so weirdly. Buy sticks. Buy sticks. Thank you. Okay. What do we need? All of these have a mending book. Awesome. All of these have a mending book. You're actually almost fully made. You just need Luck of the Sea, and then I'd be cool with you. You need a mending book. Okay. Sorry, but Aaliyah, does your dad not know how hard hair is to wash? Like, not meaning to overstep the boundaries. But the videos I see of black girls washing their hair, it's like a 20-step. Why don't you fucking try that, Craig? Yeah. Yeah. And he's the black one as well, so, like, fucking hell, mate. My favourite example of gay people being homophobic is bringing up the time a Kentucky politician was caught blowing one of his farmhands. Also, apologies for all the eating noises. I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat. If anyone makes comments about it, my disordered eating will kick in and I will stop. So the only things I want to see, if anything, is enjoy your food. Your youngest brother has also been exhibiting egg behaviour, and all my friends have been saying, yeah, that kid is closer to a trans girl so far in the closet than not. Your dad has been trying to give you hair washing advice, and he's... Good girl, food tastes good. Thank you very much. Thank you. He's been bald for 30 years. Yeah, that's another thing. My dad would always just shave his head, and I was like, shockingly enough, I don't think you're the person to tell me what I need to do with my hair. Really, I hope food is delicious as your streams. Oh, it's so cute. You're far too sweet to me. I'm just a humble bean. Potato. Why have I not sold all these potatoes? Potato. Potato. Potato! Also, after spending all day with the dog yesterday, his name's Kermit, and I somehow managed to devolve that into Wormit, which has now become Wormy. So everyone else is calling the dog over and being like, Kermit, Kermit, and I'm there like, Wormy! Listen, he still fucking comes running, so like, I don't see anything wrong with it. Time to plant some trees. Then I'm gonna... Wait. Time to plant some trees. Then I'm gonna buy some books. Yeah, buddy. Old books. But like, most men don't know shit about hair care. They'd be using 2-in-1 shit. It's like my dad would only ever use like anti-dandruff stuff. And I'm like, dude, you have a fucking afro. You have a dry scalp. Like, no, you don't have a dry scalp because your hair isn't like, like, I was like looking at his scalp and I was like, you don't have dandruff, you don't need anti-dandruff. And also, as someone with an afro, that's gonna strip your shit down. Like, fuck's sake, mate. You're, at SpongeBob episode where there was an extreme close-up of Sandy's pet caterpillar / butterfly. I'm trying to remember which SpongeBob episode that was. I wouldn't see your brother being an egg. He owns a I don't know what a blahudge is, but okay. He also keeps leaning super conservative with his opinions, which is exactly what my girlfriend did when she started to realize she's trans. She was like, no, I will not accept this, and she changed before you started dating her, luckily, lol. It's the thing that lots of them do, they're like, no, this can't be me, and oof, I should shower. Showering can be a lot, you know. It can be hard, and you know, oh, IKEA shark. Oh, get back because it was called Wormy. That makes sense now. I'm a silly sausage. I'm a silly sausage. Blow my heart. Your father pissed me off before, and did the emotional wall. it has to be heinous to bore through that. Your anger is minuscule compared to what mine would be in that situation. Your dad told you to wash your hair with 2-in-1 shampoo. No! There's also elements of... just... You know, sometimes I hear things about people and I just want to grab their head. And that's how I feel with your dad. I just want to squeeze his fucking head. Small brain, make head small to match it, you know? Sure, we'll buy one of you because we need books. Thank you. Now, what are we going to go for? We could get the one more mending for that. We could go for the ones... It's the fact that we can't get, like, a set of anything. Everything's too expensive. Everything costs too much money. Fuck it. Let's get Luck of the Sea and just finish off the fishing rod. You know? Just finish it off and then it's all there. Then it's sorted. Then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, look. Pretty fishing rod. Let's go fishing. Why? I don't know. I'm panicking. That hurts my head just reading that. Yeah, that is, yeah. Told my hairdresser and she was like, no, what? No, don't do that. It's such a bad idea. Yeah, I can imagine. You got a tripwire hook? I sure love when people give advice about things they have no clue about with intent to forcibly exfoliate their entire... It's like when, like, white people try and tell me, as someone with, like, 3B, 3C, afro hair, how to look after it, and I'm like... And it's not like these are people who, you know, have actually looked into this stuff because they are trained in various types of hair care or they find it interesting. They're just, you know, Jess from down the road. It's just like, you need this. And I'm like, no, I fucking don't, bitch. She's like, your hair's probably getting too much moisture. And I'm like, you are an idiot. And I'm not saying you're an idiot because it's incorrect information. I'm saying you're an idiot because you're giving out unsolicited advice on something that you don't know anything about and that I don't want to fucking hear. I sure love when people give advice about things they have no clue. That's the message I just read. Sorry, I'm rereading things. My brain's all over the place, but also, yes. Your grandparents only use 2-in-1 and Johnson's baby shampoo. Stay safe. I try to avoid washing my hair. Well, baby shampoo isn't as bad because it is usually actually sulfate free. So it's not as bad as like a 2-in-1 stuff usually. It's just a very, very, very mild thing that, like, realistically, if you're also like an adult using baby shampoo, you're probably going to need to do at least 2 washes of it because it's not going to pick most stuff up the first time, I find. From my very basic understanding. You're completely uneducated about the hair of anyone but the pastiest of white boys. Good job for me. Jess, is that you? Oh. Just people and their unsolicited advice and not respecting other people and their boundaries and just makes me want to scream! Scream! What's scream, you ask? I don't know. There we go. It's a tripwire in the corner of our house. Why? I don't know. What else are we gonna do? What else could we possibly do with this thing? Oh. Also, there is no, like, proper plan for this stream. As you may have already guessed, I'm just having fun and chatting. You know? The huge. Just Leah not so slowly losing their mind. Woo! Oh, that one wasn't grown. Fuck! I'm trying to learn how to take care of my own hair, but it's hard when mental illness. Yeah, it's really fucking hard. And it's just... because everything is just such a huge mountain. Like, genuinely, one of the reasons, and I've mentioned this on stream, that I have like colon stuff, because genuinely going downstairs to the kitchen and getting a glass of water seems so enormous of a task. And then when you add in having to take the glass back down afterwards, too much. Too much genuinely for me to manage most days. It's just too insurmountable. So essentially, I have some form of fluid so I'm not completely dehydrated. I know it's not good for me. I know I should be drinking more water. But guess what? That ain't the way it fucking goes all the time. You know? You could be mistaken for Casper's older brother. There's only one possible thing you could do in the hair of people's cups. That's why I bought a 2 litre water bottle, but I haven't used it within like 2 years. I have like 1 and 2 litre water bottles as well. And then I will like use them for a day. And then the thought of washing them at the end of the day is so overwhelming. I don't wash them for like a week. And then at some point, maybe within a month, my sister will wash it and then I'll use it again. But then it starts up again, the cycle. The cycle! You know? But that's why this is a safe space where we can say things like that without people being like, oh my god. You know? You know? If anyone ever tries to, we'll fucking bop them. Not in my chat. Not on my watch! Not on my watch! Oh, why is Hydrate out of stock? Shit, that was from the last stream. I ran out of liquid, and so I had to pause it. I can put it back up though. I paused it because I didn't have any more liquid, but now I have liquid and I forgot to unpause it. Thank you for reminding me. Unpause, unpause. There we go. I'm smart. I'm a stremmer. I know what I'm doing. Also, this reminds me of the fact that people just like to just stick their nasty little hands into black. Yeah. I remember like my first day at school, someone randomly coming up behind me and was like, stress ball on my hair. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Just, no. No. Your water bottle is so gross. You know, it's, Hydrate was like, yeah, thank you, Ali, as ever, saving me from explaining things. Listen, water be hard, you know? You have a water bottle, but you've left it with water in it, so now my brain is like, must chuck water bottle, it's contaminated, can't use again. I feel you. I feel you, because then you're like, oh no, or I've got to wash it like 8 times before I can use it again. Which isn't probably true, but my brain is like, musty water, no! You know? Life be hard. Hydrate back in stock, yeah it is, baby. Don't say I don't do nothing for you. Oh. Yeah, I'm like, you're fucking welcome. The Hydrate redemption is now back. Like, I get the feeling, the urge to touch people's hair if it looks cool texture, but actually doing it, yep. And especially doing it without fucking asking if they're comfortable with it. Couldn't be me. Could never be me. Just, no. No. Oh, you do plenty for trying. Right, like it's mold in there, I can't use it. 100% get that. My brain entirely thinks the same. All the fucking time. And like, realistically, it's probably not mold. But my brain goes, no, 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 bad. Oh look, a stranger with 4C hair, time to fucking grab it. Ah, I'm laughing because I've experienced it. Why did that not level you up at all? Fucking fisherman. Wasting my time. Hydrate. Thank you very much, Ali. Everyone, if you can, have a little sippy sip of fluid. But only if you can. Don't pressure yourself. Don't worry about it. Whatever happens, you look after yourself first and foremost. Do I have Very nice. Do I have any spare fucking string? Also, let's make a sword and kill whatever's in there. It's loud. It looks busy. I do have some spare string. I possibly have enough spare string. It wanted 20, right? I possibly have enough spare string to fucking get it leveled up. Woo! Do you remember when there were like entire streams where all we were doing was just standing here slapping shit, desperately trying to get like zombie villagers and stuff? Yeah. I was hoping to time that, but stream froze. Oh, I'm sorry. You also made a coily hairbrush in your drawing program. It's not great because you're not great at making brushes. You can finally draw coily hair without drawing. That's so cool. Yeah, maybe don't sip out of the 2-week-old water. Might be a little bit not good for you. But fresh water sounds good. Or any fluid you can get your hands on, you know? I'm not one to judge whether it's fresh water or not. You know? Me? Judging? I bloody well hope not, how dare I. Hydrate again? I will hydrate again. I feel bad because not only do I use plastic bottles, because safe, but like I constantly accidentally leave cans unattended and then I can't drink the rest of that, they may have bugs or something. I worry about the bugs as well. I usually just put like something on top of the can. This is makeup wipes. They're very old. My a bitch don't give a fuck was so chronic that I'll drink out of cans that have been open for 3 hours. Yeah, I also do that. It's only usually when I'm outside in summer that I worry about cans, and even when I do, I often will just get to the point where I'm like, I'm just going to slurp very tinily through my mouth. I'm gonna make my mouth like tiny, and just hope that none of the bugs are big enough to make it through. You know? Sometimes, just the fucks have run out. Especially if I'm inside the house, then I've left things more than 3 hours, then carried on drinking them. I can't pretend that I haven't. I hope your opinions of me haven't changed. As someone that makes black hairbrushes for Clip Studio Paint and Procreate, and I want to use them so bad, but I don't have those drawing programs. That's frustrating and frustrating. Because, yeah, then you have to buy an entirely new program just for that, and it's just, you have swallowed a wasp before. I have always managed to spit something out if it's come in my mouth. No, wait. Okay. I've always managed to spit out bugs if they've been in cans that I've drunk from. That's what I meant to say. I can neither confirm nor deny anything else. You never said Honestly, I'm just shocked that people have left that sit. There we go. I was gonna say left that sit there without immediately adding it in a quote. I'm always gonna spit something out when it's coming in my mouth. And this is why it's really lucky that like loads of people I know in real life don't turn up for my streams. Like I know that like one of my friends from work follows me on Twitch, never is in stream. Thank fucking God, because I would never live that down. Or people like, you know, my wifey, who's just so nice and sweet and lovely. And I'm like, I don't want to hear me saying those things. No. It's very big, that's what they always say when they see it. Meow, meow. What's that at? I'll DM them a clip, fuck you. No. You'll never find out. I'll never tell. Eat up, bitch. I mean, lovely friend. A story in 3 parts. Amazing. Incredible. Listen. We've said it before and we've said it again. I make little sense, and how many times do I have to beg Princess, you cute teasing? Listen, I love you, but I'm not telling you a real life colleague of mine. No. Even I have some brain in there. I'm constantly... Is this just what the stream has devolved into? Just pulling up all of the quotes of Aaliyah just being that horny bitch? I mean, honestly, I'm surprised it took us this long. Oh. Okay. We've chopped trees. Because essentially, I don't want to start enchanting things until I have... Ooh, I need to plant another thing there. I don't want to start enchanting things until I have... fucking all of the things I want to enchant ready, so then I can do it in the most efficient order. You know? I meant about you fucking me. Oh, okay. Sorry. Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Get out of the fucking attic. Oh wait, you won't? Fine. I guess I'll just have to sit here by myself. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood. Of course Charlie pulls that one. To make space for head. Of course Charlie does. It just knew it was Charlie and it was like, hey. I almost just made 64 crafting tables. That would have been bad. I have done that, like, in other games of Minecraft before, where I've accidentally made, like, 64 crafting tables, and I end up just having to use them as, like, fuel for, like, furnaces. Because I'm like, what the fuck else can I do? I was hoping for the smart one, but that one's okay too. This is the worst plan if you've never seen Scooby-Doo. Honestly, I'm still so proud of that quote. I think I'm a comedic genius. I think everyone should be in awe of how funny and smart I am, and they should tell me that I'm incredible. I will take awards, thank you very much. Have a good day. Oh. You ever say things and then you're like, what am I saying? And you're midway through the sentence, you're like, well, I've just got to go with this. Was that how I initially pronounced that noise? Is it how we're doing it now? Yes. You're so incredible, baby and boo. Thank you. Thank you for telling me I'm incredible. That's what I wanted. You can say you want praise. We'll give it to you. You praise. No. We all know that I don't deal with praise well. I get flustered and I blush. Praise kink? What? No. No, I've never... Shh. Oh my god. Honestly, the only things we can be grateful for are there aren't like more of y'all in here trying to throw me off. Fucking... I feel like if Mount and Ellie were in here with Charlie, we'd have an unstoppable trio and I'd just get nothing. I'd be a... Well, thank you for saying I deal with it in a cute way. If you have a minute, just tell us. I'm pretty sure I just did, but still. If anything... Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop gassing me up too much. Why? Because I just know how to deal with things. Oh wait, we can get loads of unbreakings. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll just get more books. Why was I not doing that before? I need things. Oh my god, so amazing. Aaliyah, I'm so dumb. We don't need more than us to right now. I know, but usually if I'm a blubbering mess, you will give me a second to fucking breathe. The rest of them won't. You will go, okay, she needs a minute. She needs just a quick second to actually be able to speak again, and they just keep fucking throwing it at me. And I'm like, you know? I think all of that made perfect sense, and words and sentences. Yes, absolutely. Words, always. Me, of course. Wait a minute. Give me sticks. Ha 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 ha. I am a god. But yes, no, I'm well aware of the fact that all of y'all can just make my brain go woo. I give time because it's less enjoyable to me if you don't get a chance to react to each compliment individually. Exactly. It's one of the reasons why I love you, Ali. You just you let me catch my breath. Words, me. Always, of course. Oh, that might be in like my top 5 favourites. Aaliyah is so gorgeous and smart and kind, the best, most talented. Okay, that bit. Y'all ever watched a streamer called Rat? I think you'll find he is the best streamer. Or there's another streamer we also love. There's one called Rye. We love Betty. There's Nebula. There's plenty of streamers better than me out there, you know? See, I just like when Lilia's blushing mess because it's so cute. Of course, I let you catch your breath. I'm not into asphyxiation. So I'm not going to say I do. Like, no. Listen, as long as I don't pass out, it's fine. I share too much stuff on the internet, I'm also always realising. I'm always there and I'm like, do you know what? One day, anyone could find this. Imagine one day, like, fucking, I don't know, my dad is running for Prime Minister. And then they're like, I'm sorry, is this not your daughter? And I'll be like, yeah, what of it, bitch? I'm a fully grown adult. My sister's just sent me a message. It says, I've just realised Megan Trainor is married to the Spy Kids boy. The fact that, one, she's just realised that, and two, she's like, this is key news everyone needs to know. Oh. I missed messages. Wait a minute. Let me get back there. I was laughing too much at that. Aaliyah, gotta say my hand would make a really cute joker on you. I agree. Pinterest is finally giving me references images that aren't skinny white people. Also, if you ever want a thick POC to give you any reference images, hit me up. I'll take a couple selfies and send them over your way. I don't know why I did a kiss there, I'm sorry. I genuinely meant it in an artistic form. Let's see an example of your comedic genius. Sandbar. You did your part in sharing. They have a child too. They have 2 kids now, I think. I'm pretty sure they now have 2 kids. But yes, Megan Trainor is married to a Spy Kid boy. She also recently in an interview, I'm pretty sure someone was like, you're married to a Spy Kid, and she was like, he's an adult now, he's a spy man. And I'm like, nah, he's a Spy Kid. I want to draw you fan art. Y'all are far too sweet trying to draw fan art of me. But also, sure, I'll put some shit in the Discord. Why not? Aaliyah needs to the art is why you blew a kiss. I want a thick. Oh, you want thick bodies to draw for the thing? Wow. Listen, have you ever met me? Because this sounds like you're just describing me in a heartbeat. Do I have any more bows? We can put an oak fence in there. Why not? Use it up. Put you in there, then put you in there. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Do you want your Christmas gift after stream or on Y'all, I don't need gifts. I'm just here to hang out with you and spend time. I'm not gonna get a stick. So I said, hang out with you, spend some time. It is entirely up to you, my dear. Whenever you would prefer me to have it. Whenever you have time for me to also bombard you with messages or a voice call telling you how much I love you. You know, get Christmas gifted, bitch. A flail, they're into some kinky shit. Never mind. Listen, Love Honey had a really good Black Friday sale. What's Love Honey, you ask? Nothing. No one outside of the UK needs to answer that. Game cutting the board doesn't go there. Oh, that's when the game was telling me I wasn't allowed to put a cutting board down. I was getting pissed at it. Nebula G, that bitch. Ooh. I'm sorry, I just noticed a certain emote that's a good looking emote. That's a good emote. I'm in the part where there's just some weird dude. Why'd you put pee in your hair? I don't know, I just sort of was like, hey, let's put pee in my hair. That was me telling a story of me as a child. How I know that? Because I remember I put pee in my hair when I was a child. I don't know why. I just did it. Listen, I was there and I was like, wow, this pee looks exactly like ear hole size. Maybe I'll try and see if it could fit in my ear. And it did, but it didn't get out. It did get out after a while, but I was sitting at the table like, and people were like, what are you doing? And I was like, nothing! We're gonna be For now, we're gonna leave it where it is. When we get silk touch on something, we'll pick it up and move it slightly higher so that it works better. But for now, we've got a beehive. Oh, I like that emote. Actually, what was the quote? I think it's something profound. Well, Charlie tells you can put pee in your ears now. Listen, I am never one to kink shame. I am not into water sports. And scat as well. And also, yes, you're right. That would lead to an ear infection. I have no doubt that you would get an ear infection off of that. Oh, see, slop. It's like you knew. Okay, one of my sisters is out shopping at the moment and is just spamming us with pictures, and she's like, I am panic grabbing things, and I'm like, I can fucking tell. Look at all these animals. We need to get another unbreaking book, because we should have enough money for that now. Where is my unbreaking person? I don't fucking know. It's not you, you're too expensive. You? Mending. Shit. Mending again. I need to get name tags fucking fast. Because this is just... Ugh. There we go. There's unbreaking. There's unbreaking. Maybe we'll go fishing. We'll go fishing for a bit. See if we get some name tags. Because that will also give us time for the trees to regrow. No kink shaming, but also ew. You know, no kink shaming. Everyone can do whatever they want. I personally will not be partaking in anything of that sort. Did you? They just took my bone meal. Because they're a thieving little cunt. Slutty US president call that sloppy Joe. Oh, he's just so old. Honestly, you know what? You want to get sloppy, you have fun, Joe. Also, do you know what I've just realised? You can plant sugarcane on grass as well, on dirt as well as sand. So I don't know why I don't just bring a load of dirt over here to get more sugarcane to like fully surround this thing. Probably because, you know, dirt is a hot commodity at the moment, and right now we're focusing on getting up the farming area. But also, it's a thought for later. That's a thought that I can thoughts. Sadistic Joe Biden. But also, I was so annoyed with the unpacking game when it was like, you can't put a chopping board there, and I was like, it's my fucking house. What do you mean I can't put It's my house. I can decide where the fuck a chopping board lives. What is wrong with you? How dare you? Oh, I really hope we get a wandering trader come back soon so that I can buy more coral. I like the coral. I want coral everywhere. I also want fish. You can only fish up dead fish here, but if you get fish in a bucket from the wandering trader, you can get live fish. Now I can put fish in here. I'm gonna be very cute with some fish. US president on OnlyFans, he's Joe Biden. Oh. Listen, I'm not going to go on the weird OnlyFans rant that I went on last time. All I'm going to say is if I were to do it, there'd suddenly be a massive scar on my stomach I'm now realising. US President waiting, he's Joe Biden his time. Oh. And I'm like, hey, I'd have to do it and keep it anonymous and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bit obvious when not only have I got all of my very specific tattoos, but also the scar of my massive ovary being taken out. Not that the ovary was massive, the cyst was massive. I'm going to shove all of this in my mouth so I won't be able to speak for a minute. 1 sec. Trying to fucking kill me. The US president is Joe Biden. Tour de France US president is Joe Biden. Boo and what? I was like, I'm gonna put this in my mouth, and then immediately just get one of the funniest fucking messages ever, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. I have such a cute laugh. Thank you. I'm just trying to get the fishermen leveled up. Why? I don't know. The fishermen do jack shit. But then the trees might grow, and then I can do other things. Your mouth movements. It was beautiful. Iconic. I'm fine. I did not choke on crisps at all. I'm going to go now. It's all downhill from there. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Ali. I absolutely adore you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And much love, many kisses. Bye-bye. Boom, boom. What? I was sitting here like I was waiting for a fish to come to the hook. I didn't even have it cast. My brain is really not in it today. Brings back memories. US president with something in his eye. He's Joe Blink. I swear that intro music can just bring together so many people. But also it can really like. I remember I was once in a lecture at uni, and someone like got out their phone to check something, and that music just started playing, and we were like, well, we all know what you were up to just before this started. Oh. Can I sell you pufferfish at some point? Maybe. I need so many fish for you to do anything. Maybe I'll do that off stream. Maybe like with the fucking cobblestone. Maybe I do it off stream. Or maybe y'all just want to hear me chat shit and don't really care what I'm doing. I don't know. You let me know. I know nothing. You know? You expect me to know things? Oof, that's a big ask. Also, I know my plan had been for my hair to be red for Christmas. But with the whole month-long hospital excursion stuff, I haven't had the chance to do any of the shit I wanted to do with my orange hair. Like, do a full-on orange makeup look where, like, everything is orange and this, that, and the other. And I don't feel like I've gotten enough cute pictures with it. So the entire time scale of when we're doing all of the different hair colours is changing. It also means we probably won't be back at purple for my birthday. We might just be stuck with pink. Which, you know, could be worse. It's not bad, it's just, it's not the colour I was going for, you know? But is there? Let's plant you. Honestly, that's one of the things that's most frustrating me about all this hospital shit. It has entirely screwed up the rotation of hair colours that I was going for. How rude of it. Does it not know that I had a tight schedule planned out? Oh. Also, fun fact, they should be getting the results from the lab soon about my cyst. However, with Christmas and also the postal strikes in the UK, I'm not going to be fucking hearing about it till next year. That much is a fact. That's just a fact. But my family keep being like, have you heard anything? And I'm like, it's fucking Christmas! No, I haven't heard shit! It's just, now ain't the time. Okay? Also, I've at this point fully said to people, listen, you're probably not go- oh, I like how that's grown, and it's grown into my portal. I've said to people, like, listen, you're not going to be getting presents. Oh, definitely from me, because something's just, listen, time. This feels like pathetic fallacy, and it worries me. Because, you know, I was in hospital. And if you're annoyed about that, me too, bitch! You know? I have got nothing for either of my parents. In fact, the only people I've got presents for at this point, I think, are my sisters. And that's because they sent lists of what they wanted. But then they keep being like, what do you want? And I'm like, I am very low at the moment. Please don't ask me. And they're like, but what do you want? And I'm like, did I fucking stutter? Shut up. Go away, you silly sausages. You know? Why did it sound for a second like there was a llama? A llama means, a fucking wandering trader. I was just throwing so many of those off the void, it turns out. Llama. Llama. No llama. I was already with the llama song and everything. This'll tell your age. Do you know what the llama song is? If you don't, you're so young. Wow. Only my little cousins and grandma are getting gifts. Adults in the family neglected to include me in their gift-giving traditions, so fair play. That's another thing as well, like, you shouldn't have to just get gifts for people because it's Christmas and stuff. Quite frankly, with the things you've said about Greg, he wouldn't be getting anything from me. Just nothing. Nothing. And the only reason I'm even considering whether or not to buy my father a gift is because he did come and pick me up from hospital. Also, he was the only one who actually visited me in hospital. Like, my sister I can understand, she was working on a ward. Well, one of my sisters I can understand, she was working on a ward. She was there from like 7 AM to 7 PM every day. So she was outside of the visiting hours by the time she was free. My mum I can understand, she's severely disabled. My other sister was just like, oh, I'm a bit tired. And I'm like, okay, cool. Then my aunt kept being like, oh, I'll come visit you. And then just didn't. And I was like, okay. Which, like, I can understand more with my aunt. She's a lot further away. But why did she say she was gonna fucking come? Why bother saying you're coming if you're not actually gonna? Just send hugs in a fucking message, you know? You're gonna paint your grandma a picture for Christmas, but she made your little... Your grandma doesn't deserve shit. She ain't getting nothing. I'm just... Honestly, the one positive thing about all of this is that I had at first a really good excuse to not go and have to see my grandma. And because of that, she decided not to come back to the UK, and that means I don't have to fucking see her. And I'm so happy about that. I'm so fucking... Listen, my grandma... There are bees in there. I heard bees. For once, the bees haven't immediately flown into the void. A couple of years ago, my parents forced me to give my dad my old laptop as a Christmas present, and I... What?! That's ridiculous. As the child in that scenario, it's usually more, you know, common that they would give you an old spare laptop. Not force you to give them yours. Listen, your family, just... You know? Just... That's all I'm saying. What did I say in that? I said a lot. You know what I said. If you can't read facial expressions like that, you're too straight to be in this chat. What are you doing? Like, listen, you've got to be queer to understand it. If you're not queer, like, hey, but why? How did you find me? Oh. You're autistic? Fair enough. That's, yeah. I was meant to be getting tested for that, and then I didn't hear anything back about it, and then, I don't know, they were like, oh yeah, you'll have to contact the doctor to follow up, and I was like, that's too much. That's too much. So despite me showing various traits and stuff, my anxiety got in the way, and we're just leaving that where it is, you know? It's fine. I'm functioning, kind of, so, like, it's okay. Now, is that what I would also say to other people if they were like, oh, I think no, but do as I say and not as I do. So... I haven't planted any, like, pumpkins or anything. Why have I not planted any pumpkins? That's not smart, Aaliyah. You should plant some of them. Okay, we got more things. Which one's unbreaking? Yes, you're unbreaking. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we also had loads of villagers who we were going to make into librarians. But then something happened. I don't know. Also, I don't think any of these are enough to sell. Go back in there. You can go in there, you can go in there. You can go there. Let's sell some papier, also known as paper. I know. My French is incredible. I have too many boxes of shit. Okay, you go in there. You shouldn't be here at all. Why do I have 33 dirt in my inventory? Where did... You know what? Sure. We can go farm more stuff. Where did... Has that been there this whole time and I just never noticed it? I feel like probably, but also, how did... Like, I spent the last stream desperately trying to get dirt, and then I just randomly have 30 dirt that I didn't pay attention to. Like, I know I don't notice a lot of things, but that seems like a thing for the thing. You got a speedrun for your diagnosis, because your dad is a psychologist. I am very glad that they looked into it swiftly and thoroughly for you, and, you know, you actually got the diagnosis in a reasonable amount of time. I raised it, I think, 2 years ago, and still nothing. And I'm just, you know, I'm at the point, my mum actually mentioned it earlier today, and I'm at the point where I'm like, I am too tired. I am too worn down by, like, my constant mental this, and, like, it's hard enough to, like, raise it in the first place, and to have to, like, advocate for yourself like that, and this, that, and the other, and you know what, I'm just, no, too much. And she was like, oh, well, and I was like, no, too much, read my lips, too much. Things be hard, you know? That tree grew right in front of me. Guess what? You're dead, son. Don't kill trees in real life. Save the trees. And the bees. And the planet. It's a nice planet. I like it. Oh, I really am making just no sense. And for that, I can only apologise. I'd also say, I love you, but also, like, there's probably someone else streaming who's makes a lot more sense, you know? Oh. I'm actually not going to start immediately replanting saplings, because as you can see here, one of the trees grew and stopped some of the other leaves from dying, and it's just getting a bit hectic. So for now, I'm going to leave all these to die off. And then we'll come back to them later. I should have better money makers than just fucking trees. And especially not that many trees. Like, I don't even have a lot of trees. Actually, maybe that's what we'll do with some of our stuff. Maybe we'll use some of the dirt to increase our tree farm. That sounds like a good idea. And then we'll also set up watermelon and pumpkin farms. That sounds good. I am so overexposed by the light in this game. My face is going bright. All bright, you know? This is fine. You don't come to these streams for perfect setup and someone who knows what they're doing. I'm not sure why you come to these streams at all, quite frankly. But you do. Your chaos is good for my chaos brain. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad that my utter chaos and insanity can be a positive? A positive for someone. You know, that positive that you need. Oh. Let's steal more slabs. It's not stealing, Aaliyah. You own them. But my brain says stealing. It's like when I say to someone, hey, can I, like, steal a can of your, like my sister, can I steal a can of your Coke if I buy you a new one? And she's like, it's literally not stealing if I say you can take it. And I'm like, theft. %, theft. Okay, you've got 1, 2, 3. Right, let's bring these down. And then start on this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, dirt. Oh, hey glow squid. Bye glow squid. I love how sometimes when I'm here I just see glow squids just tumbling. You know, as you do. 1, 2, 3, dirt. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Look at me go. I can do things. See, I have a brain. Is it always working? No. Is it sometimes working? Maybe. We're making more trees, baby. Getting all that moolah. Why do I talk so weirdly so much? I don't know. But maybe it's entertaining. Okay. Oh god, I need to do this bit too. Do that. Okay! Trees can go here because all of these ones have finished dying. That's not the word I want. I can speak. I also know where controls are. I definitely did not just throw out a load of saplings trying to press W and instead hitting Q. Not at all. I have no idea where you would get that idea from. It's definitely not what happened in the slightest. You have no proof to back it up. Oh. Okay, so this is one of the issues with Skyblock. There's only so much money you can make so quickly because you didn't see anything. Thank you, well. There's only so much money you can make so quickly because you have limited space and limited resources. You can't just go running off somewhere to find a load of shit to make more stuff. You're sort of limited to the space you've got. I'm just trying to think like I think trees are probably one of the most efficient ways to do it, quite frankly. And yeah, I think therefore it makes sense if we focus on just expanding the tree farm for right now. Didn't want to do that. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not annoyed about it at all. Imagine being able to place things correctly. That sounds like some sort of mystical, magical thing that I could never do. I'm not a mess. I'm fine. At the end of your Xmas gift, so I won't forget. He's there for you after stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very much. That's honestly so thoughtful and kind of you. And I'm sorry that I'm not creative in any way, shape, or form, and therefore can't give anything back. Arts be hard, you know? You ever tried art? Oh my word. Couldn't be me. But thank you so much. I will be very excited to see it after stream and probably talk to you and say thank you and tell you how much I love you and that you're amazing. The usual. Shush your streams. You're gonna make me cry saying such nice things. Don't. Too lovely. You're too lovely. I can't deal with all your loveliness. Too much fabulousness and kindness and loveliness. Take these, do this, do the thing, put the rest back in there. Nope, that way. We might have to start cobble farming in this stream, because we're low on cobble. We're low on a lot of things. Listen, believe it or not, something distracted me over the past, month, and I wasn't focusing on making sure that the background of Must Gems was working perfectly, efficiently. You know? For some reason, just no reason in particular, nothing to do with the massive gash along my stomach or anything, or the lack of an ovary. For some reason, I was a bit preoccupied. No, I know that you're all very understanding and I'm very grateful of that fact. But I am still annoyed that I don't have like loads of spare cobble going. And I put this in the wrong place. There we go. One, two, three, four. Here we go. Here we go. Listen, I don't really care if I lose the cobble slab. I more care about the dirt. The dirt is the most important thing here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Dirt. Hehehe. 1, 2, 3. Dirt. 1, 2, 3. Dirt. 1, 2, 3. Dirt. Yeah, buddy. See, I can do it without even looking. That's how good I am at things. I'm amazing. You know, sometimes I try to say positive things about myself, and then I'm like, I clearly do not believe the things I'm saying about myself. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to do some cobble mining, I think. Also, we're getting close enough to this that we might do, like, one more expansion and then just do, like, stairs up to there. Sad, hello, how are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well, my darling, darling. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you've had a nice day thus far. We are just, you know... Ooh, guess what colour you're gonna dye your hair? Green. As someone who's working their way through the rainbow, I love every colour. Listen. My hair was gonna be red by now, but red is coming in the new year. Fuck it. Correct? I am a god! That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool! Ah, that sounds amazing. Are you going for like a deep dark green? Jade green. I was like, oh, you're gonna go for like a bright like apple, lime kind of green. That sounds so fucking cool. Very nice. Very nice. But how are you doing, my dear? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're alright. We're just currently expanding our money-making area. So we're expanding the tree farm area. I found more dirt. I don't know where I found it, but I found more dirt. So, you mean you're doing good? That's good. I'm glad. I woke up at like 2 p.m. And just this day is a write-off, essentially. I do not plan to get anything of import done. You did some cool drawings. Ooh, very nice. I haven't looked at the drawings in Discord. I've seen people have been posting things there because I thought at the end of the month I might do a little art stream before we go on to something else. Because I've been saying I was going to do one at the end of every month so that we could keep more on top of it. And then hospital. So sometime near the end of the month, I'm planning to go through everything there. After you injured your thumb, you found out you can draw. Ooh, you can draw both hands. You're ambidextrous. Very nice. Stretch! Wait a minute. Let me set this up. Let me. Oh, no. It stopped clicking. Wait. Keep clicking. Keep. I'm trying to. Wait a minute. I'm trying to set this up so that it keeps clicking. There we go. I managed to put my phone on my mouse so it'll keep mining the cobblestone while I stretch. Thank you for the stretch redemption. Oh, thank you. Oh. It's gone dark outside. It gets dark outside so quick. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. You can only write with your right hand. But not well because you're dyspraxic. I get that. 100%. My writing is fucking atrocious. And I remember as a kid, my dad used to just be like, try harder, just do better. And now I'm like, haha, fuck you. I have a reason why my handwriting is all over the place. Get fucked, bitch. But also, if you're like worried about my handwriting, do something to support me. Don't just tell me to do better. You know? I'm eating some baklava. I'm also eating some Thai sweet chili sensations with some hummus. If you've never tried it, you are missing out. I can't spell. Me neither, bestie. I still have no idea how to spell so many things. Like, I remember when I first started at my job, and you can like get something referred by a manager so that like it comes off on a special run. I was like, hey, could you refer this for me? And they were like, oh, it's spelt this way. This is how you spell refer. And I was like, okay, I'm dyslexic. That's not gonna go in. I will try my best. Oh yeah, my dad called me lazy as well. And sometimes still does. And he's like, oh, you're just not trying. Like, it means you're slower, but it doesn't mean you can't do it. And I'm like, can you piss off? Do we have enough room to even do one more? I don't think we do. Maybe we just make stairs over to there. I think we just make stairs. Okay. Stairs are going to be 3 wide, because why not? Wait, how far? We'll try. We'll try something and see how it goes. So that's 3, and then we'll try another 3. You know, you don't think my dad understands what a disability is? No, he doesn't. Yeah, there's a lot of things my dad doesn't understand. You know, kindness, care. You got plan. Oh, listen, you know I am a sucker for some plantain chips. Which is awesome. You also got some plantain for your mum's homemade plantain recipe. Fuck yeah. There's like nowhere near me that sells plantain, so the only way I can get plantain is by asking my dad. And as we've just talked about, you know. It's the only way I can get plantain, and it's like, is it worth it? Yes, but also, you know? Let's do this, then let's do this, and then let's, no, it doesn't line up, fuck it, you're having 2. We're just doing that for now. Why? I don't know, because I say so. I say so! Ooh, a little salt and pepper. Listen, we all know that I am a sucker for plantain chip. Just. And then if you have like some jollof rice, oh my god, or like some suya, or like a pepper stew. One thing I miss about my dad living with us: occasional Nigerian food. That's it. That's everything. Let's take 2 buckets of water. And maybe I'm thinking for now, until I think of something better. Oh, it's a slab, so there we go. We're just gonna use this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we would want this. We're going to use this for our things. Why can I not think of fucking words at the moment? Pumpkins and watermelons. Those are the things, but why could I not think of those words? I don't know. It's funny because the person working there said to me, my mum are the only white people who go into the shop and know what we want. Yeah, probably. No, right, it's for white people who know what a fucking plantain is. Oh, your mum lived in Liberia as a child, so you get food from there. Very nice. You can go away, you can go away. Actually, no, we'll need the buckets because we've got more dirt to place. I'm going to turn most of this into bone meal to try and get those things done as first. You need to Google what a plantain was. It's like a more starchy banana, but it's not sweet. It's not. It can be a bit sweet, but it's not like. It doesn't taste like banana. It's not like sweet like a banana is. It has elements of sweetness. You know how like a potato can be a bit sweet when you cook it in a certain way. It's a very common African and Caribbean food. Probably go to so nice though. It's even calm. And people around doing it's calm. Oh, that sounds very nice. Do 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 bo dap. Okay, grow. Grow. And then if I fill up the water bucket, and I can put some more stuff down there. Woo! Because also down here needs water. It's not actually close enough to the water. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That would need to be a water block. Which we can do, but I don't really want to have it so close to the fucking edge. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your water now. At the very least, that's water. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be water. Woo! Look at me go. Why can I not place down this dirt? I was clicking to place it and the game was just like, no, dirt can't go here. And I was like, yes, it fucking can. What are you doing? How dare you? You know? It's like a savoury banana. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it. I agree. It's very tasty. Very, very good. Wholeheartedly recommend. Listen, you ever see plantain on a menu or something like that? Get it. Get it. Yeah, trying to describe it is very difficult. It's a bit like trying to describe like a yam. And Americans are always like, oh yeah, like a sweet potato. And I'm like, no. For some reason, Americans call sweet potatoes yams, despite the fact that yams are an entirely different vegetable that already exists. Yams are their own thing. A yam is like a dense potato that comes in like a log that like a bit like a mix between like a potato and a turnip, maybe? It's got quite a mild taste. I'm just gonna tell you to eat it if you see it. So what does chicken actually taste like? I don't know. Just eat it if you see it as an option. I suggest trying it. That's all I can say. Okay, you guys go in here. You come here. Am I making any sense? Probably not. Oh well. I Google translated it so I know what a yam is. Good. It always pisses me off in like American shows where they're like, yeah, we made some yams for Thanksgiving, and then they bring out like sweet potato mash or something, and I'm like, it's not fucking yam. Yeah, it's chicken and rice bowl today because it's cheap and easy to make. Ooh. Some chicken and rice bowls. It's very tasty. Listen, y'all know me. You know I fucking love me some chicken. I am a walking fucking stereotype, and you know what? I don't even care that much. Is that tasty? Why would I care? You know? Okay, all of these are planted. Good. It's funny because the Swedish word for yam and thing is the same. Wait, seriously? So you look it up and you're like, what is a yam? It's a thing! Thanks. Great distinction. Oh, that's quite cool. In my mind. Why cool? I don't know. Because I said so. I might... Oh, I love how I'm running around trying to desperately get, like, bones for bone meal and stuff, and I don't have a fucking mob farm over here. Like, what am I doing? I should just be getting a shit ton of bones, and then I should be using those to grow all of my farm stuff. Why am I such a silly? Why did I not think of this before? Why brain so dumb? Brain... What? You know? Fucking creepers. Still going off and exploding things and ruining my mob farm. Evil buggers. Evil buggers! Listen, creepers can be a lot. But also, I could just come over here and steal bones. But we haven't even got like a full thing yet. I'm not going to steal the bones. I'm going to wait till I have bones filling up every slot of these, and then I'll steal some bones. It's boneless chicken thighs and a small bit of chicken stock and chopped veggies of your choice. Wash your rice and cook it in boiling water along with everything else. That sounds so good. That sounds really good. I don't know if I have the wherewithal to make that for dinner, but if I do... That being said, I may just find something that can be shoved in the microwave. At least that's how me and my mum make them. It sounds so good. Go away, creeper. Go away, creeper. Evil bugger. What am I doing? Who knows? You ever expect me to know what I'm doing? No. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Not that. I want this. Ha 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 ha. Okay, now we can start keeping the bones that we get, because I'm now happy with how much is in there. Why? I don't know. Listen, it doesn't make any sense. It's just how my brain works. I don't know where this torch came from, but I'm going to assume it needs to be put back down somewhere. Yes. There we go. Listen, the one thing we will never have to worry about in this game is when we actually have all the books to enchant stuff, just fucking having enough levels. Just, it's kind of use up your cupboard food. Which I love. Listen, I love a good, as I call it in my brain, I'm like, makeshift meal. It's making use of everything I've got. Oh, do you remember when we were so desperate to get witches so that we could get fucking potions of weakness? When we were trying to run around this thing with fucking... Listen. All of those villagers over there have no idea the amount of work and effort we put into getting them. They... Ooh. Yeah. That was hard. It also took an awful lot of testing off stream to see if it could even be done. Because obviously, like, the Minecraft wiki is like, hey, there's a 2.5% chance that they'll throw a splash potion of weakness instead of a potion of poison. But then I'm like, okay, with the builds that I've got, can I even get, you know, zombie villagers out of this without injuring myself? Can I even get witches out? Can I make a thing to get them over to the area? Can I build stuff to block them off from the sun so they don't burn? It would... And then it's like, you're running the odds of how often they fall. And I'm, oh yeah, hello! How are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well. I'm just talking about how long it took me to get zombie villagers cured in Skyblock. It was a long time. But how are you? I hope you're doing good. We are currently getting bones for a load of bone meal. First semester of uni is over. Oh my god, wow. That must be a nice relief and break for you. You know? I having to worry about that. Getting to relax a little bit over crimmins. Doing great. Went for the gym for the first time. Very nice. I have not been to a gym in years. I have no intention to anytime soon. Although right now I have a very good excuse with the whole surgery shit. But you know. Right now I have the perfect excuse. Anyone's like, hey, why aren't you doing this? And I'm like, my skin is literally stapled together. No, it restarts on the 3rd. Oh. That's very early. I hope you are able to relax and decompress at some point before then. Excuses. Reasons. Very different thing. I've essentially decided at this point we're just going to spend the whole night getting bones, and then after that we're taking what we've got and running with it. No, I know. You'd never be mean to me. Because you know what you're up against if you are. Oh. I have no idea how I could ever seem threatening. Just, you know, when someone's like, yeah, you know, just seem like you're scared. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Me? Really? Oof. Listen, I'm more of the do you want a hug kind of person than the I'm gonna spook you. You know? Also, I've been watching so much Supernatural late. That means you can I can check out your video. I was actually saying earlier, my plan is after Christmas, but before the end of the month/year, going to do a little art stream. I go through all the stuff that's in the Discord, because I had planned to do one at the end of every month, just so that we could like keep more on top of things. Thank you very much for the posture check, Sad. So we could keep more on top of things. However, then I was in hospital and shit, and it's just so we're doing it at the end of this month. I essentially had a month in and out of hospitals. It's fine. I'm fine. But yes, I did get the little notice that you put a video in there, and I was like, yeah. Video also has a copyright claim. Thank you for warning me. Maybe don't stream it, okay? Or I could stream it, but like muted, so that I can still see it and everyone can see the beautiful visuals of it. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I'm definitely going to watch it regardless. That much is a fact. I remember a time when that zombie villager would have made me scream with happiness. I was just so excited to see it. I wonder if I went and stood on the top of it, if this would work better. Because unlike normal Minecraft, there's actually nothing spawning below it, so that's usually why you'd usually stand on the top of one of these things. Did I get the slab? No, I didn't. Fucking creepers. But in this instance, that isn't needed, because there's nothing below us. There we go. And this is why we have spare slabs. Because we know that the game is evil and doesn't like us. I don't need this leather. Well, I can put it on for now. There's no harm in it. It's not like it has cursive binding. And even if it did have cursive binding, I'd just plant a cactus and stand next to that. Listen, the stuff is only bound to you as long as it's actually, you know, formed. If it's broken, they can't do shit. So if something has like cursive binding on it, just stand by a cactus until it breaks. As long as it doesn't have mending. And even if it does have mending, just don't gain any XP in the meantime. I don't know how I looked at you, but okay. I'm the gaming, can you doesn't know that? Listen, I'm still salty about that to this day. How dare it try and tell me where I'm allowed to put stuff in my own apparent house. Very rude. Disgusting, one could say. But how dare it be like, oh no, you're not allowed to put a cutting board in there. It's my house! I can put a cutting board wherever I fucking want it. Listen, as much as I loved unpacking, that section genuinely pissed me off about the game. You can't pull up all the quotes. That would crash the stream. So when you just put quote all, it'll just bring up a random quote. I'm assuming they're baby teeth. I mean, they roll out for free. What else are you gonna do with them? Profits. We do love a good profit. we do appreciate a profit. with both the F and feed them. Listen, pigs will eat most things. You could probably feed your baby teeth to a pig. Oh. Wait, listen, there are so many daddies for us to take. That was about the Brian fight. In Dream Daddy, when you fought Brian for the first time, or when you met Brian for the first time, you went into like a Pokemon-esque battle. Speaking of Pokemon, I do plan to play Pokemon Yellow really soon on stream. I am... Also, my mum has already said that she wants to get me a Pokemon game for Christmas, so I'm picking out which one. I definitely want Pokemon Violet, but then I'm like, I know that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are essentially reimaginings of Pokemon Yellow, and I'm like, do I get that first so that I can have more Pokemon Yellow time? I don't know. I haven't decided. I've forgotten entirely what I was saying. So we're going to have more Pokemon. Essentially, we're playing Pokemon soon. How soon? I don't know. My brain doesn't work well. How soon, you ask? Soon! Damn my spelling. Listen, spelling be hard. Words be a lot, you know? Words... Oof. That's how I feel, at least. Words... Oof. No one here will ever judge you for your spelling. And if anyone does or tries to, myself or the mods are gonna kick them. In more ways than one. I've got some fighting feet. Oh, Jinkies? Yeah. Listen, I know so many people have like custom like sounds, and they're like, someone suggested that I made like what a lovely bean the thing if someone followed, but I just really like Jinkies. I like it. Who knows, maybe one day I'll change things up, but not right this second, you know? Wait a minute. I love Netflix's Bee and Puppy Cat, but I finally realised why the character designs went off to me, because I watched the original on YouTube. You know me, little mending slut. What can I say? I like mending. Yeah, I know when, I think it was like Bravest Warriors or something, was originally on YouTube, and then they were on like a streaming app and stuff, and loads of people were like, oh, they've changed the artists who do some of these things, I can't. So yeah, I feel you, is where I was going with that thing that could have been explained a lot faster. They made Bee skinny? She's not supposed to be skinny. I've never watched Bee and Puppy Cat, but I do like know of them because, you know, I'm someone who is on the internet. Yeah, I think it's really weird when they make such huge changes to design. Like, y'all are probably too young for this, but American Dragon, Jake Wong American Dragon, Season 3, they just completely changed the entire design. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. Imagine you went from, like, a Pokemon design to, like, Archer. It was just... What?! It wasn't actually, like... But it was, like, that much of a contrasting thing. They made Cass taller. Oh, paler. Why the fuck would they make them paler? Why are they making people paler? I remember one of the first times I was invited by, like, work friends to, like, go hang out at a pub and stuff. And one of them was like, oh my god, I've got this amazing filter that, like, I think makes me look so cute. And I literally looked her in the eye and I was like, if this makes me paler, I am going to scream at you. It made me paler. She was like, I just think it makes me look so cute. And I was like, that is colorism. Check yourself. The best TV series of all time and 2022 in your opinion is Severance. Okay, Mr. Robot might be my favourite, who knows? Shit. I have never watched Severance or Mr. Robot. Actually no, I watched the first 2 episodes of Mr. Robot and then got distracted by something else and just didn't carry on watching it. I know, I should watch more of it. It's one of those things that everyone's like, it's fucking incredible, and I'm like, yeah, I know it is. I just... Have you ever sometimes just been so overwhelmed by life that the thought of watching something new is actually scary and you'd rather just watch something that you know is fine? You've never seen Squid Game? It's very good in my opinion. I really like Squid Game. No? I'm glad you don't know what that's like, because honestly, it's not fun, and it's a symptom of severe depression. Yeah, Squid Game's really cool. I think it reminds me of, like, old school, like, noughties, like, gladiator-esque trials and stuff. You prefer books to TV. I find reading very difficult. I used to prefer books to TV, and then the headaches just got so bad, I was like, I just choose whatever I want. Fair. The fuck are you on about? You live in the UK, and I'm the one whose country was part of a Soviet Union. Okay, fair. But also, yes, I don't want to read or watch anything new because it makes me stressed. Yeah. Yeah. It's this weird thing of the unknown, and you know that mentally you can handle something you know, and you may really enjoy this new thing, but mentally you are not in a stable enough position at the moment to try something new that may not be good, or may let you down, or may be more overwhelming or mentally strenuous than you previously expected it to be. You know, what if there's something that's actually quite triggering in there that they didn't put a trigger warning about or something, and then you just crying for days, you know? Like, my sister for her birthday wanted to watch a film called like the Royal Tenenbaums or something like that, and so we did, and then I was severely depressed for like 2 weeks because they did not put a trigger warning about something in the description, and you just want to stand out, not to watch what others watch. You just choose stuff. I mean, fair play. If you find things that you just enjoy and you're like, you know what, I just feel like watching this, then you watch them, boo. Oh wow, I have no more wheat. That's surprising. You're a fisherman, not a farmer. You like carrots. Thank you. Where's my other farmer? Where the f... There you are! Hiding with the librarians! You also have headaches, which is why audiobooks... Yeah, audiobooks are really good. For example, you don't like MCU, DC is better. Suicide Squad and New Batman. Haven't seen Black Adam, but not gonna. Do I like Wes Anderson or not? I find that, you know, visually, there's a lot of really cool elements to his stuff. But you also find there's just a lot of sexist roots in a lot of the things, and when like listing off cast members, he will never list any females, femmes, etc. first. I don't think I've watched that much of his stuff, especially because I think I've tried watching like 3 of his different movies. You're evil to get audiobooks on YouTube. You're not evil. It's not evil. It's called seeing a resource and using it. But also, I have found I think I've only watched like 3 of his films, but in each of them I'm pretty sure I found things that were very triggering and didn't have trigger warnings. And so now I'm like, I'm good. I'm pretty sure when we watched the Royal Tenenbaums thing, I didn't know that was a Wes Anderson film. Silver Succubus, hello! How are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well. I've been. That's probably the best way to describe it. I've been okay. I have unfortunately been gone for like a month, because your bitch, as it turned out, had a cyst the size of a loaf of bread, in an ovary, or on an ovary, or something. And so I've been in and out of hospital a bit. But I'm back now, baby, and I'm here. Woo! You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. You know? Listen, things be tough. And also, at this time of year, it's... No, I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better, thank you. It's now fully gone. I'm just healing up from the surgery and trying not to do anything too strenuous. I imagine if I'd have broken that and we'd fallen out of the world with all this shit on us, that would have been frustrating. In fact, the main thing would have just been these two. But, you know. Oh, it's the horses. I was like, what is that noise to my right? That's not my right, that's my left. I know things. I know where things are. Well, I watched Sin City and it was great. Like, early Frank Miller's work, amazing. Now it's Mad, the Spirit, and he's gone mad to save the children. For example, you remember trying to read The First School for Good and Evil in, like, 2013-ish, and your mum was listening to the audiobook from Audible, like the paid one, and it sucked, but you found one on YouTube, which was really good this year. Ladies, are you right? Yes. You're surprised with... I feel like I'm having 3 different conversations at once because I kind of am. Sorry, my brain just went too much information all at once. Ladies, are you alright? Yes. No, you're all left. Sorry. You don't need to be sorry. I was asking you all questions and then not keeping track of what I'd asked and who, and I just... Also, yeah, I do find that the Audible audiobooks often aren't the greatest, and that often you'll find people on YouTube who have just, like, decided to read out the books and upload them to YouTube, and they're so much better. And people will do different voices, and sometimes on the Audible ones they'll just do their own voice, so then when there's a conversation going back and forth between, like, 2 different people, it's really fucking confusing who the fuck is talking. Oh, like I remember I was once reading something where I was listening to something where the narrator made no differentiation in like their tone or pitch or anything like that, whether they were reading just like the third person text or like, no, it was first person. It was the first person text. So it was like, you couldn't tell if someone was thinking something or saying it to someone. And then also they didn't differentiate when someone else replied. So you had no idea if something was going on in someone's head, if they were talking to someone, or if they were having a conversation with themselves. You know? I feel like so much of what I say can be boiled down to Aaliyah makes a noise, looks and goes, yeah? Funny that Frank Miller's works are the most successful of some filmmakers' movies, like Snyder equals Watchmen and 300, Frank Miller's graphic novel. Very interesting. That is something you often find though, that like pre-loved works that are like, whether it be books or graphic novels or in weird ways like video games. Obviously, most video game films are bad. However, they often usually have a really good like box office taking, because there's already like that established basis and fandom for them, you know? Then again, I think you're talking more about actual good works, which is a lot harder to do. For example, video game films. The only reason I am giving Mario the time of fucking day is because of Anya Taylor-Joy. Only reason. Only fucking reason. Uncharted was shit, I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch it. I was not wasting my time on that. I think it's on like Now TV or something now, so maybe if we have like a Christmas hour where there's nothing happening and the turkey's cooking, maybe. But like, not the games. I'ma defend them. Yeah, of course. Listen. You think I'm gonna insult Uncharted, the games, on the internet? I'm not a fucking idiot. Was Jack Black in Uncharted? Or is he in Mario? Guess who's finally getting an SPLD appointment after they cancelled it twice. I don't know what SPLD appointment is, but I hope it goes well. I hope it goes very well. And I'm glad that you're finally getting an appointment, despite them being poops and cancelling it. Because, little poops. Not that, not you, them. Oh no, in Mario. Is he in Mario? Oh, okay. He voices... I can see that. I'm not immediately looking at that and being like, that's disgusting. How do you spell Bowser? I think drop the R at the beginning. B-O-S, but otherwise you're all good. B-O-W even. B-O-W-S-E-R. Yeah, that's it. I don't know, I feel like he'll be a bit... I want to say like camp for Bowser. Not like camp as in like... But you know when like camp can be used to define something that's a bit dramatic? Or like a bit jovial in some way? Not camp as in like he'll sound queer. Because also what the fuck does camp sound like? But the way that you can define like camp in fashion and stuff. The trailers, he sounds dope. Oh, that's good. S specific... I don't know what he is. L learning difficulty. That makes sense. He's sounding amazing. I'll have to watch that trailer. Because I just, in my mind, whenever I think of Bowser, I think of like a really deep, gruff voice. But also, I do think he could bring a lot to like the character with like the intonation and the humor of it and stuff. Why do we not have any more Fletchers? I think I need more Fletchers. I need gravel to make Fletchers. That'd be why I don't have any. Fuck. He sounds intimidating. I eat my words. I need Fletchers. Shit. I need fucking gravel. I need loads of gravel so I can also get more dirt and shit. But that means spending hours in the nether just hitting pigs. Which, you know, could be worse. But, like, I just feel isn't the most interesting. But I feel like that's what we're going to have to do soon. I can press things. I know what I'm doing. Me, pressing things, always. Where's my unbreaking dude? No. Here we go. No, that's punch. Here we go. Wow! Okay, so you need unbreaking. And then we need one more mending and 3 more unbreakings. I can do that. I can do that. Someone sell me bookshelves. There we go. I remember when we were first trying to get a mending person, and I was like, the issue is we can't take a mending person unless they also sell me a bookshelf. Because just... Oof. And then I caved and did it anyway. Which was probably a very stupid idea, but we made it work. I'm breaking! Yes! 1, 2... I'm short! Duck! Hello! How are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well. How's it going, my lovely so-and-so? we are just, you know, doing some bits, you know? Rump, what about it, love? Listen, I've said some weird things over my time streaming. And quite frankly, I oh, you can't stay long, you just want to chat for a little bit. Thank you so much, Doug. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having an okay day. I hope things are going as well as possible for you. And it's lovely to have you drop in even for a little second. Let's expand our gravel empire. Well, technically it's a grass empire. That is the best quote you could possibly pull. This is exactly what I need to do. I need a shit ton more gravel so that I can expand in the grass so that I can make the profits. We're in this for profits and profits alone. It's surprising how many games boil down to capitalism when you get to the meat and potatoes of it all. Which also is a weird saying. Where did that saying come from? I presume because, you know, stereotypically a meal, at least in England, was always like meat and 2 veg. With one of them always being potatoes. But also, what if you're a vegan? My sister's not having meat and potatoes, you know? You're gonna go, so thanks for this, whatever this is. Insanity, you're welcome. And leave saying, a hot take, I stand by MCU is dog shit, thank you. Listen, you are welcome to your own opinions. All I will say is, Wakanda forever. But you have a lovely day, my dear, and a lovely rest of... Why was I going to say rest of your day? I've literally just said that bit. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. Also, what we're doing now, you may ask, we're going to go into the nether to farm pigs. Zombie pigs, specifically. Because I need more gold so that I can get more gravel. For reasons. You don't need to know my secrets. No, I need gravel so that I can make more Fletchers. I need gravel so that I can actually fill out the rest of this fucking farm, which right now is barren. Okay, taking one of you, taking one of you. We've got foods. I should take a bow because I know what's going to happen otherwise. Do I not have like a bow over here? What was I doing? Oh, I do have a bow. I was like, what was I doing, silly prick? And I was like, oh no, it's just there. You just weren't looking at it. You also already had a sword, apparently. I'm so smart. I'm the smartest of cookies. That's where the lecterns were. I was like, I swear we had more lecterns than that. We shouldn't need anything else from you. We will, however, come and steal some of them's to melt down any golden swords we get. Woo! To the nether we go, baby. And we're gonna run down. Give me back my gold, you bitch. Gonna run down here to dump that stuff. And then we'll come in here. Okay, all get angry at me. God, this is fucking loud. Did I not adjust the volume of the... I swear I brought down hostile and non-hostile mobs, so I don't know why these are suddenly so loud. Oh, wait a minute. This is actually like deafening me. Music and sounds. Friendly creatures 25. Oh my god. There we go. That's way better. There we go. I can hear myself think. And you can hopefully hear me speak to some regard. We'll find out. Oh, I'm probably gonna be going for like another 30, 45 minutes-ish in today's stream. Just in case anyone would like a time frame or anyone needs to leave and they want to know if they want to watch a VOD later, when to pick it up. Just keeping y'all informed. Ooh, someone had boots on. Why did they have boots on? Get over here. Is that all of them? I think that... No, there's one more. One more little bitch! Die! Die! Oh my god. Sorry, my phone's lighting up and I'm like, what is this? Someone's posted a photo? I don't care. Okay. There you are, you little shit. There we go. They are now dead, which means now we can kill all of these ones in peace. Because otherwise, when they drop their golden nuggets, the piglins will pick them up, but they won't actually give you a trade for them. So you have to kill off the piglins first. It's very frustrating. Oh. Bo-ba-do. Ow! How dare you hit me through a wall? It's always the corners. I make these things like cornered so that I can get closer. And I always forget that they can like clip you through a corner. So it's not actually the best idea to do it that way. But like, I'm not rebuilding this. And I'm not smart enough to remember to think about things. So like, we're just dealing with it. We're just dealing with it as it is. That's the be all end all. Why? Because I say so. Now, give me my profits! Any over here? Little bit. And we can now put that back there. And then we can go and smelt these down while more things spawn in. Woo! Because quite luckily, I built it at like the perfect length for it to be spawning stuff in while I'm over here. I didn't plan it that way, it just happened. Because I'm clearly too good at everything. I should really make... Ooh, posture check. Thank you, Sad. I should really make a, some hoppers for this. Because this is just annoying whenever I have to stand here and click this. Or I could go steal the hoppers that are in the village. I'm not currently using them in the village. I don't know where that ghast is, but I hear a ghast moaning at me. Like, I'm not using the hopper. Maybe I'll go do that. Fuck it. I'm gonna... Once these are finished smelting, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go run and fetch the hoppers. Or actually, I could just make more hoppers. I could make hoppers. Do I have enough iron to make hoppers? Probably. Maybe. We'll find out. Do I know what I'm doing? No. But maybe at some point... Was there an end to that sentence? You'll never find out. When the fuck did I get red sand? And why have I not been using it there to make things bigger? I'm a silly sausage. Silly, silly sausage. Give me another one of you. If I can make more hoppers, that'd be better than using up the hoppers I've already got. So in case I do want to use the hoppers here, I don't want to have to keep dragging them back and forth. It's easier to just have fucking extras. You know? Okay. Give me... Woo! Okay, you can go back in there. And now I also need to make 2 more things. Actually, take some charcoal, Aaliyah, while you're here. Be smart for once. I love that little gnome. That's so cute. That's so cute. Ah, oh, incredible. Amazing. Okay, let's do this. This, that's 1 too many. I can count. I can do numbers. The worst bit is, I technically technically have a degree in maths, so I really should be able to do numbers better than I do. But, like... Oof. Well, as I said, I technically have a degree in maths because, like... At this point, it's been so many years, are we still counting it? Really? Why have you attached to that and not to the thing I want you to attach to? Nope, that's an axe, Aaliyah. Okay, and then we have you, and we have you. Okay, awesome. So now I can dump that stuff up there. Nope, that's not where that goes. They go in here, and then anything swords that I have go up there. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm an adult. The worst bit is, I am an adult. Legally, I'm supposed to be able to be just, like, fully trusted. That's a bad idea. Like, have they met me? Why would... What? Oof. Big oof. Is all I can really say to that. Big oof. Oh, wait. I keep fucking up on the posture. Do better, Aaliyah. Do better! Ow! Baby's the first one I want to kill. The baby is the first and foremost thing that I want gone. Me at the surgeons when they said they needed to take an ovary. Okay, here we go. Die! Hee. I've put that block in incorrectly. I've absolutely put that block in incorrectly. That's something to fix. That should be one block back. I guess we're going in this way today. Do you ever just look at something and you're like, this isn't right? There's something's up here. I can tell. Oh. Woo! Look at all this gold I'm getting. It's not even all that much gold. It's wholly inefficient. I wish I could just go mining. But guess what? I'm in a floating platform in the sky. So I can't just go dig some stuff up. I'm trapped here. Trapped! You hear me? And yeah, that should have gone there. Anything over here? No. Anything over here? Yep. And now we can put you back there. And you can go there. And now with our beautiful, fabulous hoppers over here, I can just dump shit and not have to constantly fucking look at it. Wow. Look at it go. Why did it take me so long to do this? I mean, I suppose to start with, iron was a hot commodity. But now at this point when we have villagers, the golems spawn in so much. Like, I'm not making an iron farm though. One, that seems too scary in the void. Two, that just feels evil. I'd rather run around just hitting golems as they're there. Not have them falling into lava. Also, I only have one lava. I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Unless I could get, like, magma cubes that they could fall onto. Not magma cubes, the... magma floor? Oh, God. Shut up and eat it, Leah. I'm an adult. Okay, I'm gonna go back down here because not that many zombies have spawned in yet. We're getting more piglins than zombies, and I'd rather have the zombies. Like, yeah, obviously the piglins are useful when we're actually doing the trading, but, like, to get the moolah, I need the zomboys. You know? Not these piglins. Honestly, I cannot possibly imagine doing Skyblock before the Nether update, where you got Pigman who dropped gold and Piglin's zombie. The zombies that drop you the gold, and the piglins that give you the option to trade. Because you really were at that point limited to the exact amount of gravel you had when you started, or the exact amount of dirt. Whereas now, obviously, we're blessed in that we can make more because the trade drops as gravel. But, like, you were just fucked. You'd have, like, what, maybe, like, 24 pieces of dirt, and that's it? Like, oof. Those early day skyblockers, wow. They be built different. Truly. And now I'm just here, you know, choosing my way through it. While also complaining about choosing my way through it. Wow. Maybe I am the problem. Hehehehe. I shouldn't waste my arrows on that. I need to save them for ghasts. But, like, also, fuck them. Ah! Bloody hitting me through the wall. Clipping me out like little pricks. Get back here, you little child. What, me? Laughing at hitting a child? Never. Never. Oh, and it's the last one left. Of course it is. How have I not hit it enough yet to kill it? There we go. Okay, you can all die now. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. You're gonna die as well. Yeah, this section kind of brings out the, you know, megalomaniacal maniac in me. We don't need to think too much about it. We don't need to question it or, you know, acknowledge it. That doesn't need to be done. No. No. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm perfectly sane. Well, we all know that bit's a lie, but still. I don't think anyone would believe me if I said that. Unless they'd, like, just hopped into chat for the first time ever. And they were like, I'm perfectly sane. They're like, yeah, you seem cool. You have an idea about cat sharks? You know how much I adore cat sharks. I'm all ears for cat sharks. Any discussion of cat shark, you know I'm in. I'm down. Count me in. Yes, sirree. Why? Because bestest. Bestest. Woo! This is. Sometimes I wish I could gather XP faster, because sometimes I'm just standing there and I'm like, this is taking its time. Why don't I bring this down with me so that I can make things down there, and that would give more things the chance to spawn in? That's a smart idea. The breed of cat changes depending upon the temperature of the ocean. Ooh, I like that idea. A bit like the breed of cat could change depending upon the breed of shark. So say it was like a tiger shark, you could have like a tabby cat. Okay, well that's gone now. For example, hotter or shorthead domestic breed. Yes! In hot areas you just have like sphinx cats. That's not what they're called, is it? My brain's all over the place. I love that idea. I absolutely fucking adore that. That sounds like such a cool idea. Because they're not all going to be the same cat. As well as different cats. And there's different sharks. You know? And in colder places... Or like a Maine Coon, which is like that massive ball of fluff. I think that's a genius idea. I think you are the smartest cookie that's ever existed, and you deserve an award. I should make you an award. Right, any babies? Oh my god, no babies. Oh my god, perfect. We're gonna drop our gold. I was thinking we can drop the gold that we've got for now and see what happens. But, like, especially if there are no babies, like, yeah, fuck it. Let's dump that shit. I love cats so much, I agree. Cats are just the absolute best in the whole wide world, and anyone who disagrees is wrong. I don't make the rules, I just perpetuate them. You know? No gravel. Again. Fuck you. Right. We have some string, some of these. Cool, cool. I mean, yeah, the leather's somewhat useful, but like, now I want gravel! How hard is it to give me the exact thing I want? Not very, I don't think. There's a chimkin! Do you remember as well when we were trying desperately to get jockeys so that we could get chickens? I believe we got one from a baby zombie and one from this. And they were just the only things that got us any chickens. Because they would also despawn if you left them too long, but the children that they breed didn't despawn. Ow! Stop hitting me! I didn't do anything to you! Yeah, I hit one of your friends, but I didn't hit you, unless you're the one that I hit, in which case, fair play! You can't with Cat Shark? Cat Shark, yes. I think Sad was the first person, and they designed a beautiful cat shark that they put in the Discord, and then when we were going through the art channel, we all saw it and we were like, wow. And then, now we're all just obsessed with Cat Shark. I am so close to getting a Cat Shark tattoo, you have no idea. Or even whether they're trying to be a domestic or wild breed can depend upon the amount of humans with them. Like, Arctic cat sharks are wild cats. I love that idea. I love that idea. Listen, we're gonna come up with a full cat shark lore and backstory. And I will commission it wholeheartedly. Where will I find the money? I'll steal it if I have to. That was a joke. Work, HR, my views and opinions are my own and do not reflect that of my employers in the slightest. And that was a joke. I am not actually going to steal anything. Please don't fire me for joking about funding cat shark drawings. Listen, they are annoying and petty enough that I wouldn't put it past them. Okay! Pigs are dead! Now to kill the zombies. I'm sorry, Chimkin. I'm sorry. I love you and I hope you're okay. Well, you're dead, but still. One of the coastal countries' domestic cat breeds. Aww. So, like, basking sharks. Is that what they're called? Basking sharks, I think. They'd be, like, domesticated cats. That sounds very cute. That I'm 100% in. How do I invest in this? Take all my money. I should eat something in case they hit me again. That would be smart. That would actually be a smart thing to do, which is not really what I'm known for. But you know. We can start things. As my cat shark ideas came from this channel, I attribute it as this channel. We can thank the channel for bringing the iconic, spectacular, never before seen cat shark. I fucking love it. Listen, it's so cute and so deadly, and like, do you know what? Fucking yes. You know? Was that a full sentence? I don't know. But am I going with it? Fuck yeah, baby. Am I? Oh my god, I'm out of space. That's actually not very useful. There we go. I threw things out mainly because if I couldn't pick up these, then when I went in there, piglins may have picked them up, and then they take them, and then, as we've said before, piglins be bitches. Ah! I got in this shot. And domestic breeds of cat sharks can still be strays or pets that will help with catching fish. Oh, your cat shark helping you catch some fish? That sounds amazing. I think that ghast has gone into the void. Good! Mean little poop. We didn't need him anyway. Oh, I left the bloody thing over there. I'm not the smartest of cookies. Also, I think I'm just going to eat this when my health goes down because I just want to get rid of it. I just want to make space for certain things. I should go dump stuff. I'll go dump stuff. That's the better idea. Rather than just holding on to loads of crap, actually getting rid of the stuff I don't need. Now that's a genius plan. Who couldn't be me? Who couldn't be me? Yep. That's things that I say, apparently. Why do I have this in here? Okay, I need to move so many things about, apparently, because so many things are in the wrong places. Yeah, those can live there. You can go in there. Not you. You're going in there. You go in here. You go in there, but that's also something that actually I want to take to the village for the next time. Fucking hell. You'll be sold to the village. Actually, I suppose... No, you don't go in there. You go in there. For right now, those can go in there because they are more planty things. I'm just trying to roughly clear things out, and I'm like, oh, but this needs to still be organised. No, Aaliyah, it doesn't. Dump shit in shit. Just dump it. There we go. That's what you should do. I am going to take some more stone, though, in case I need to take some sticks. I need to take some sticks, Aaliyah, because one of the things you're going to need to do is this. You see? Ellie! Hello, my darling! Cat sharks being emotional support animals for swimming. You learning to swim? There's a cat shark helping you. Hello, Ellie. How are you, my dear? I hope that you're doing very well. It's lovely to see you. I love you. That was the messages for today. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah. Shit, there's a baby in here. Fucking hell, kill it. Ah, da-da-ba. Ah-ba-da-ba. I can't the idea. It does bring new meaning to that whole, you know, when you're swimming in a pool and you're like, is there a shark at the end of a pool? It's a cat shark. Yeah, me too. Oh. You're gonna make me blush. But I hope you're doing okay. I hope things are going well. I hope writing's going alright. I'm just, you know, I'm here. I'm doing bits. I'm currently trying to get lots of gold so that we can get more gravel. We've tried, like, quite a few gold trades so far and gotten no gravel in this stream or the previous one, and it's a bit frustrating. Just a smidge. Usually you get at least, like, one piece of gravel from at least, like, a dozen gold. But no! None for me! Well, yeah! I'm here. We've only got about, like, another 20 minutes, probably, of me streaming left. I'm very sorry. But I am tired and getting hungry. And I have been streaming for almost 3 hours. Oh, fucking Enderman. Just piss off. Go away. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. But we've expanded our tree farm today. We, what else have we actually done? We expanded our farm. We bought all the unbreaking books that we need. And now we're just desperately trying to get some gravel, because one of the fastest ways for us to make money is to break trees. But we don't have enough Fletchers to fucking sell the sticks to. You know? Imagine if cat sharks hunted small fish like how pet cats hunt small birds and bring them to their humans. Like, look, I has caught you food. That sounds so cute. I mean, I say it sounds cute, but it also is like, you know, when like a cat brings and puts like a mouse in your house or something and you're like, ah. I imagine it would be similar. Although I suppose a fish couldn't run away. It would just be there and it'd be like Magikarp with flail. I heard a ghost. I don't know where. But I heard one. No, I don't trust it. Don't trust it. Thank you. Okay, make a break for it. I just want some fucking... Okay, there's no babies in here right now, it looks like. So I'm going to just dump this out. I'm just... I just want some fucking gravel. I just want some fucking gravel. I picked up the gold. God damn it. Just give me some gravel. Give me gravel. Gravel. Just give me gravel, please. Please, someone. I don't need any more fire charges. A splash potion of fire resistance. Exactly what I wanted. Soul sand. Yay. I think that's actually the worst fucking trades we've ever had. Like, just the fuck. We got, like, 10 blackstone, 2 leather, a single fire charge, 2 pieces of soul sand. What is this RNG that we're getting? Because, like, even when they do soul sand trade, it's usually more than 2. Oh, there's some more shit here. Great, great. Great. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God, they all... I did that wrong. I did that so wrong. I just made a 2-block hole so that they could all get out. I hate you. Now I've got zombies in there that I need to kill. They're in my room. I need fucking boats. I need boats. Fuck's sake! I'm so annoyed with myself. I just didn't think, and I just broke both, as if... And I've got to make a shit ton of boats to get all the zombies and the boats and... I think it's safe to say I'm a bit of a mess. Listen, when do we ever expect me to do things correctly or know what I'm doing? And if your answer is ever, you hold me in too high esteem. I ask that you fucking lower it. Okay, it's finally it. You've got time. You've got plenty of time to fix his mistakes. Remind me of the mom kinda from the streams of you getting a witch. Yeah. And when, like, I'd forget to put the thing back before I broke it, and you would have to remind me, but then... But then I would also, like, have a creeper come down and burst it. Okay, get in there. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Thank you. Get in the boat. You get in the boat. Fucking... Get in the boat. Thank you. You get... Get in the boat. Get in the fucking boat. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you for a sec while I get this fucker in a boat. Why won't the boat go down? Get in the boat. There we go. And now we try and get the last one. Those streams with that fucking mob grinder were... they were bad. Well, they weren't bad, but like, do you know what? Fuck it. They weren't bad, it was just trying to actually get that shit working was bad. Okay. Thank heavens for boats, you know? Like, Jesus Christ, imagine if there weren't any boats. We'd be fucked. And by we, I mean I. Oh, because as well, when we were getting, like, the zombie villagers, and when we were getting the witches and shit, we just used all the boats, you know? Listen, boats are OP. No one can tell me otherwise. Oh. Okay. This is fine. I was very worried when all those things got out. However, this is actually okay. This is manageable. I believe in us. I've spoken too soon. I can already tell. I said that and I suddenly went, oh, you shouldn't tempt fate like that. My brain was like, oh bitch, you fucking thought what? Oh no. No, what have I done? Your mum found out the spices in KFC? I mean, that sounds pretty fucking great. At home KFC, yes please, baby. I feel like the spices, I can imagine what they might be, but I feel like I could never get the ratios correct. Like, I just, I don't know. But can't figure out how they keep the chicken so moist. Yeah, that's one of the things. It's like, how does it not just get so dry and yuck, you know? Give me your goodies. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's go smelt them down. Our inventory is very full, thanks to thanks to all of these boats. I might go dump some boats. Don't know why. Don't know what got me thinking such crazy thoughts, but I might get rid of some boats. We might have a few too many boats. Your family's theories include boiling your milk first. I can see that. I think lots of people say that they often like put it in milk to like. It's not called soften it. What? Why is my brain completely blanking out here? Marinate so that it goes like more tender. That's the word. I can speak. I know occasionally something. That sounded believable in my opinion. I know occasionally something. That sounds like someone... Tenderize! That's the fucking word. Oh, I take it back. I know occasionally nothing. Wait, need to make another sword before I go back down there. Because this one's on its last fucking legs. Okay, there's a ghast somewhere over... Yeah. How dare you? You were dead and you still tried to hit me? Disgusting! Use yogurt to help stick your breadcrumbs. Keeps it moister. Ooh. 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 That does sound good. But also, you have a chicken recipe and I haven't been offered any chicken? Shaking my head. I kid. Listen, you know me. I love chicken, okay? I'm very tempted to order some chicken now for dinner as well. I think I'm out of ready meals, and right now, as I am, I'm not up to like cooking full things, and suddenly now all I'm thinking about is just fucking chicken. I wonder why. Because it's tasty and delicious, that's why. But also, that does sound like a great idea. I might have to try that when I'm up to cooking again. Obviously, don't worry, I'm not going to try and cook while I'm in this fucking state. Well, I'm just a mess. I'm just a mess. Then again, when am I not like a mess? Like, really? Fuck it. Let's do this. I was trying to get all the ones on their own first, but they're just being little bitches! This is fine. I'm not angry. I'm not frustrated. I'm not. I'd recommend not cooking after an operation. Get a sister to do it. Unfortunately, my sister can't do it. She's got too much on her hands. So essentially, I'm relying on ready meals and takeaway at the moment. As much as my sister is amazing and incredible, she's studying full-time for a degree, she's doing a placement in hospital, she's also caring full-time for my mum because I can't really do anything right now. I can't really give her extra tasks to do, unfortunately. But we found a solution that means I can... They broke my trousers. Takeaways are good. They are good. I mean, they're probably not good for you, but they taste good, so... Ooh, some kind of curry. That sounds good, actually. You're giving me too many options now. I don't know what to get. Like, at first we were talking about chicken, and I was like, do I get KFC? Then there's this place near me called Jemiah that I really like that also does really good chicken. Then I was like, ooh, I could do a Nando's. And now you're talking about curry, and I'm like, fuck, I could do a curry. I found a burrito place, and I'm like, theoretically, I could get a burrito. I've got too many... I'm spoiled for choice. Spoiled for choice. Sorry, I'm now 100% just fantasizing about food. Which, you know, is pretty par for the course with me. It's not that unheard of. Aaliyah likes to munch. Disgraceful. Let's pick all this stuff up. No. Ah! I was like, no one's up there, right? And then I see pigs up there. But... pigs mean trades. Essentially, I just don't want the kid. There we go. Now we can trade. Are you going to come over here if I get closer? Ah! No! Drop the gold! Drop the gold! I accidentally picked up the gold. Oh, now by the time I spawn in, there's going to be so many more fucking things. Fucking hell. I'll give you some advice from my mum who teaches anatomy and physiology, is a scientist. Your health food-wise, is less important if your mental health isn't in a good state. Yeah! That's essentially what I had, you know, self-decided a while ago. But it's nice to also hear that confirmed. You know? Okay, we got the pickaxe back. That's good. I now also have a safety route to get out. Because I've made that little gap thing. Gravel! my carrots, you bitch! Kill you, kill you, kill you! I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die. Oh, thank fuck. It did not register in my mind at all that they would take my golden carrots because gold. How rude. How fucking rude! A nice food can help with your mental health, so it's more important that you enjoy the food you have. Thank you. I'm going to get some nice food for my dinner. Why did I bother making those into gold blocks? I don't know. I've got the gravel. That's all I need. I'm actually not going to use this gravel, I don't think, to make more dirt. I'm going to focus on getting more Fletchers because we need them. We need them. When, like, one of our biggest enterprises is sticks, we need them. That being said, though, we are about to hit the 3-hour mark, so maybe I'll leave it here, and we'll start the next stream by getting the Fletchers and stuff. Maybe I'll do that. I think I'll do that, you know? I think I'm gonna do that. That's my plan. With that being said, therefore, let's do this. Thank you all so much for being here. I really genuinely appreciate it. I had a great time. Have a good Christmas. Thank you. You too, my dear. I will hopefully be streaming again before Christmas, but also I understand entirely it is Christmas. Please spend time with your families and stuff. Do not focus on watching me stream. But I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time it may be for you. Can we raid Rat King? You took the words out of my fucking mouth. I was actually going to say, we're going to do a raid. Oh, Minecraft disappeared. We're going to do a raid. We are going to raid Rat King. Let me set it up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Raid message? Is that what I called it? Yeah! That's the raid message. Slash raid. More channel points. Okay, the raid has been created. Woo! But yeah, thank you everyone so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a lovely amount of time until I see them next, whenever that may be. And with that, I will say bye-bye!
One of the reasons why I wanted to do, I like to do a Christmas stream. Alili! Bestie! Thank you for the raid! Alili, thank you so much for the raid. How is your stream? How is your stream? Should I make a new world or not? I don't know. How is your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, please go give my bestie, one of my favorite people ever, Alili XD, a follow. Please do, please. She's amazing. I love them. How is your stream? Tell me all about it. Welcome, Sad. Welcome. Lovely bean time arrived. Oh my god, I love my beans. I love the beans. Okay. This is the moment of truth, chat. This is the moment of truth. Are we gonna crash and burn or are we gonna actually play the game? Hello, Lily, they're so wonderful. Literally.